Should I take my hair down?
Ready?
Alright. Nope. Okay, I'm ready.
Welcome back, everyone, to the War on Metal. I'm Lex.
I'm Shay.
Where we sit here and talk about bullcrap and metal music.
Whatever the hell we want.
While drinking alcohol and getting a little buzz. So
yeah.
If you got a beer, then toast to you. Today we did the metal music tier list of a metalhead and a non-metalhead. So we're doing a metalhead's non-metal music tier list. So different genres, spanning all the way from different kinds of country to, well, there's only probably 14 or 15 on here.
Yeah.
We got like hip hop, jazz, all that kind of stuff.
You'll figure it out.
A couple different kinds of rock. And so yeah, so we're gonna do that this time to give you a feel of what other kind of music we listen to.
Yeah.
So the tier
I want
list,
Alex to go first this time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, the tier list starts with
F. What is your F?
number 1, K-pop. Freaking hate K-pop. I don't get it. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
If that's what gets Koreans off, I guess that's fine.
My F tier is also K-pop and only K-pop because nothing else is as bad as K-pop.
Oh no, I got a couple more.
Oh, you have more?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's sad.
EDM.
That's so sad.
EDM is part of my F.
Man.
I hate EDM.
I
Sorry.
knew that was coming.
Your electro dance music is fine, whatever. If you like it, cool, come on. Same thing with Stadium Country. Stadium Country is also on my F. I freaking hate Stadium Country. I've never really been a country fan.
No.
But the older country is 1,000 times better than this newer bullcrap.
He can get behind some of it.
Yeah.
For enjoyment's sake, in the car, driving down the road, being stupid.
Okay, and rap. Rap is also on my F tier.
Okay. So you have a heavy tier list for F.
Yeah, I have a heavy tier list for a couple of these.
Okay.
But F, definitely those are the ones. Now, there are some rap artists that I like, and if y'all know some that a metalhead as myself and maybe yourself likes, show them to me.
Do not send him a rap and metal collaboration. He'll
yeah,
crap.
I'm into the new metal kind of thing. Anyway.
Yeah, my F tier list was just K-pop because
Yeah.
I didn't know anything that I hated as much as K-pop.
Yeah, I like Hobson though. Some of Eminem's older stuff, Mac Miller. But that's about it.
Yeah.
So, D. I have pop music. I don't really like today's pop music. I think a lot of it sounds the same. And if it doesn't sound the same, then it's using definitely the same system that appeals to everyone. Kind of very similar beats. And
my eyes can't roll back far enough.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of it. And I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the synths people use. And I know synths are used in metal as well. A lot, especially progressive metal. I don't know, I just can't get behind today's pop music. 80s pop was not that much better, but it was better. 90s pop was pretty rough too.
I don't think much was better in the 80s.
D, what? No, okay, time out. Segment, the 80s were so much better than today, and if I could burn the last 30 years, I would. But listen, the rest of my D tier. Funk, not a huge fan of funk. Techno, I don't like techno music. I like stuff with actual instruments and not programmed everything like most music today, especially in pop. And dubstep, can't get behind dubstep. Not a huge fan of dubstep at all.
So we had a pretty similar D. Mine was funk, techno, and dubstep. I appreciate someone trying to come up with new ways to make music, but that ain't it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to, crap on people's creativity. Like, I know that they are proud of what they do and that there is a fan base out there, but that fan base ain't me. And don't bring your funk, techno, and dubstep collaborations over here. Cause that ain't it, Chief.
Get behind that. C, I have hip-hop. It's better than rap, but in my opinion, not much better. Could be in your opinion. There's some in all these that I could probably listen to and be okay, but about the same thing that I can't handle it, so... The rest of my C, though, along with hip-hop, would be jazz, real country, and religious music.
Was Stadium Country in your F?
Stadium Country was my
Okay, I was like, there's no way Stadium Country's above real country.
Yeah, so real country is in my C tier. Alright, I'm not a fan, not really at all, but I can tolerate it. Yeah. Same thing with jazz. I like jazz just for the instrumentation.
Yeah.
But it's hard to listen to, man.
Yeah, it's hard to get behind.
Yeah. And obviously, like I said, religious music. So, what's your C?
My C tier is EDM,
Okay.
Stadium country, rap, and jazz.
Nice.
Just because, okay, my C tier was kind of the same as if you watched our last video. It's kind of like, I'm kind of indifferent to them. If they're playing, I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, oh, turn it off. That's the worst music I've ever heard, because I've heard K-pop. But you will not find me listening to it by choice. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, let's go listen to some rap music, some EDM. Let's go to Electric Forest. And I have friends that like all these genres, and good on them. I don't really care one way or the other about them.
Gotcha. B tier. Classical music is on my B tier. I do like Sebastian Bach, some Mozart, I like some Beethoven stuff. So all the ones that you would know the name to, I know because I don't research classical music. I just know the ones that are popular.
Who knows Claire de Lune?
Yeah. Oh
we're
man,
proud.
Claire de Lune's so good.
As a Twilight fan,
and then
proud.
Angels music or Music of Angels, however you want to say it. That's really really good. And then Moonlight Sonata is really good. Those are some of my favorite ones. And alternative / soft rock, I put those together. I just grouped them together. Alternative rock 10, 15 years ago was actually good. I do not like current alternative rock. I'm not a huge fan. I can't get behind the whole, I guess, like Panic at the Disco and Imagine Dragons scene. I can't get behind it. So I just grouped that in. Yeah, I just grouped that in because I like older alternative rock, and I do like softer rock if I'm in a bad mood, something like that. Matchbox 20, Rob Thomas is my favorite singer. So yeah, what's your B?
My B tier is, I put Hand in classic rock. It's hard in classic rock.
Okay.
Classical and blues. Secretly, nice. I can get behind some blues music. Yeah, growing up, I hung out with my granddad a lot, and he would listen to blues music. So some of it's nostalgic, but also I enjoy it.
And what's in my A tier? Blues. I do have a pretty heavy blues background just because the reason I learned guitar was because of growing up in church. That's how I was able to get a guitar, and gospel music has a lot of bluegrass and blues feel and inspirations in it, and it just spanned on from that to some of the older ones, especially like B.B. King, some of the greater guitar players of history. So I love blues. I will always love blues. Then the other things in my A is classic rock, because that and classic rock and heavy metal is what got me into guitar. It was kind of just both of those grouped together, just thrown in there together.
Yeah. Metal, rock, and gospel, and now you have legs.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Well, gospel got me to learn guitar.
Yeah.
But that's not what I was listening to.
Before you could
Yeah,
play
that's not what I was listening to. There's a lot of Leonard Skinner. It was a lot of Leonard Skinner. I'm not going to get into it because I'm not going to waste too much time. But that and scores / instrumentals. So I love some instrumental work.
I was hoping that would be up there.
As an instrumentalist, and especially some movies and video games, the scores.
August Burns Red Legend of Zelda remix.
Yes, that one's awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to have vocals, man.
No, it's really good.
Yeah, if you have great music composition, you have just grouped together with, all the right notes, using all the right scales, using all the right chord progressions, it can be so amazing.
I mean, I've cried at scores or like instrumental music before, and then you have like K-pop where I'm like, get this crap off my radio. Music does different things, man.
So, Shay, what's the best of the best?
My A-list is real country.
Wait, your A-list?
Yeah.
Were we not already on A-list?
You did A-list. I haven't done it yet. You started.
Oh, sorry. We switched up there for a second.
Yeah.
Go.
My A-list is real country. Hank Williams Jr. I Need Say No More. Grew up with him. Reba McEntire, Martina McBride, Shania Twain. Anyone can say "Let's Go, Girls," and I'm ready to go. Soft and alt rock. Panic at the Disco, Imagine Dragons. Everything Alex hates about alt rock, I love. And then I put religious music because there are artists. I mean, I grew up in church, so yes, like the hymns and the gospel stuff I grew up listening to, but you have artists like Danny Gokey and Lauren Daigle who try to like reach to people who don't really grow up in church, and I like that, and I like their music a lot.
Gotcha.
It's like religious music without being very churchy music, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So go ahead with your best of the best.
My best of the best, and Alex is going to be he'll be half disappointed.
Wait, it should be classical. Have you said that already?
Or I say classical.
I don't know what it is.
Classical was my B tier.
Let's go with it. Let's hear it.
Okay. Do you want to
it's
guess?
pop.
Yeah, you're half right. Okay, my S tier is pop. Pink. I need say no more. I will not apologize for that. And scores and instrumentals.
Nice.
Because Alex did not include like just musicals on this list, because I guess that would be scores and instrumentals, I guess.
Yeah.
But musicals are my favorite thing to watch, hands down. My favorite music to listen to in the whole world. I don't care who on this.
Okay,
the world
no.
medal can come for me.
No.
Musicals are my favorite.
Taking away from the musical side of it, because it has lyrics, scores and instrumentals don't necessarily have lyrics.
No,
so.
musicals have music too that doesn't have lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Well, you're
the
thinking
Sound
that
of
way.
Music prelude has not one word, but it's 20 minutes long, and I'll listen to it on repeat. So scores and instrumentals is my number one, and pop.
Nice.
So
My number one, a metalhead's number one of other genres.
you didn't even put metal on this.
Tier lit. I know, because this is an other genre tier
Oh
list.
yeah.
Hey, read the title, everyone, and smack her in the face. So mine as a metalhead would be hard rock, and that's
I could predict that.
very predictable. Chevelle, by the way, will always be top 3 to top 5 favorite bands. No, I don't know about always, but they have pretty much always been. The Lawful Brothers, keep on doing what you're doing. And yeah, just there's so many of them. I like older Shinedown. I love seeing
I love
their.
Shinedown. We got to see Shinedown live. That was a
Yeah,
good
we
show.
saw them live. I love Cedar and all them. So, yeah, this has been a non-metal genre metal tier list.
This was a tier
So,
list I knew how to make.
Yeah. So thank you. Drop a like, maybe subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, then
If not,
dislike us and flip us off in the
comment below,
comments.
stupid amputee.
Yeah. Tell us to fuck ourselves.